Hi magical humans, good morning, happy weekend. It is Saturday. Welcome back to the 365-day MOJO challenge. My name's Madison Rose Dalmaso. If you're new here, say hello in the comments so I can put new names to new faces and get to know you guys. If you have been with me for a while, put your favorite emoji in the chat. Hi, Gabriella. Happy Saturday. And if you're watching the replay, comment hashtag MOJO. Good morning and hello. As you're coming on, say hello. If you're watching the replay, comment hashtag MOJO. MOJO standing for More Money Through Joy. Good morning, Anthony. Welcome. Your oatmeal and hot cocoa. Oh, I love it. I actually could have warmed up my coffee quite a bit, but I didn't. Good morning, Darla. Hello. Darla's in Universal Law Academy, and then she's here. I just love her so much. Universal Law Academy, today we talked about a big one. Today was a big one. If you guys still want to join that program, you can. Just comment for the link below, Universal Law Academy, comment ULA below, and myself or my team will send you the link to purchase that program. That program is now $444 and will be going up to $555 by the time the program comes to an end. It's going to be a beautiful, magnificent program. We're on module 3 and there's 12 total modules, so it's a big one. Okay. In Universal Law Academy today, I started talking about magic. Magic! And once upon a time, I want to say it was Bob, my early mentor, Bob Proctor. Hi, Nicole! I miss you. I hope all is well in your world. I heard Bob Proctor, or one of my early mentors, say, or write on a quote somewhere on the internet. I absorbed this. When in magic, when you learn how magic works, the magic goes away. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Auntie Della. The magic goes away. And when you learn how the mind works, the magic in life begins. I'll say it one more time. In magic, when you learn how magic works, the magic goes away. In life, when you learn how life works, the magic begins. And the first time I saw that, I thought it was so good because it's true, right? I actually dated a magician one time and he showed me some tricks, and it's true. When you understand how the magic works, it's no longer magic. It's still cool, but it's no longer magic. When you understand the power of your mind, the magic in life truly does begin. Life stops becoming a thing that happens to you, and it starts becoming a thing that you get to create with God. Hi, John, welcome. One of my regulars now. John, welcome back. In life, when you don't understand your mind, you feel like a victim. You feel like everything happens to you. Money doesn't grow on trees. You feel like there's coincidences and miracles and people get lucky and some people don't. But the words luck and miracle and magic, those words, although I love them all, they're beautiful words, they all indicate that we just don't understand something. When we say, oh, that person's lucky, there's no coincidences, nothing happens on accident. Luck is not even a thing. Luck is not even a thing. Luck isn't mentioned once in the Bible. Luck is a word that we say when we don't understand why someone got something. We say they're lucky, or how they got it. They're just lucky. That's for the lucky people. We say, oh my God, it's a miracle. In our world, it sure as heck seems like a miracle when someone dies and comes back to life. Absolutely. But the word miracle indicates that there's no rhyme or reason for it happening, and that's not true. There's a reason for all things. We just may not understand what that reason is right now. Hi, Mumsy. This is turning into a family chat as well. And the word magic indicates, woo, magic. But there's ways to understand how magic works. Magicians know this. They could teach you. Just date one if you want to find out. My reason in sharing this with you this morning is that whatever is occurring in your life is not on accident. It's not a coincidence. There's a reason for it. And you may not understand what that is. And I was talking in Universal Law Academy about the big things in life, you know, like the hard big things, like the things that seem unfair and unjust and cruel. Like, how would God ever want this to happen? And those big things are not the things that I'm talking about today. The big things are the big things that are created by collective consciousness, right? There's 9 billion people on the planet. Hi, Nick, welcome. There's 9 billion people on the planet, and we're all collectively creating and thinking all the time. And so when things happen in our world, no, we didn't create them. When bad stuff occurs to people we love, no, they may not have asked for it. But there's this thing called collective consciousness, collective creation, where for centuries and centuries, people have been thinking thoughts that are good, bad, ugly, pretty, in between, indifferent. And those collective thoughts also create realities here on Earth for us to experience. So we never ask for the bad things, of course, right? But they're kind of a part of life where you have to lean back in serenity and say there's a bigger reason, I just don't understand it right now. My point in this live was not to be heavy or deep. My point in this live was to encourage you to start understanding your mind. Because when you understand your mind, the magic in life begins. When you understand your mind, life becomes a game. In Universal Law Academy yesterday, I was talking about how, was it yesterday? What was yesterday? Vibration. May have been day 1, 2 days ago. In ULA, I was talking about the analogy of a board game, right? When you're in a board game, you're playing a game, and we all know those people, those different characters in the games, right? There's that person that's like, no, I don't know how to play, so I'm not going to play. You guys can play. I'm just going to sit back and watch because I don't know how to play. And then there's that person that's like, oh yeah, I know how to play. I'm the best at this game. I know all the rules. And then there's that person that's like, I don't know any of the rules, but frick, I'm just going to try and have fun and see what happens, learn along the way. There's different characters in a game. And when you don't know the rules to a new game, I use the example of Pitch, the card game Pitch. When I first started learning the game of Pitch, it was very confusing. I didn't know the rules of the game, and so it was almost impossible for me to win. Impossible. If you don't know the rules, then winning, unless you're following intuition, which you could do, which I've done. Actually, one time in Russia, this is hilarious. One time I was in Russia for an internship in Magadan, Russia, where all my Ruskies. And I was playing a poker game with like 8 men. My boyfriend at the time and like 8 other older men. And we were playing blackjack. I didn't know the rules, but blackjack's not overly complicated. And I just poker faced the heck out of everyone. I won the whole game. I took home the most money. I think I won like $2,000 that night in the middle of Russia. And all these old Russian men were like, what the hell? No one bring her back. She doesn't even know the rules and she's winning. I was just using human rules, not the game rules. I was tapping into my intuition and playing with my emotions and, right? I was playing a different game entirely, but it wasn't a coincidence. I knew what I was doing. I digress. When you don't know the rules to a new game that you're playing, it can seem scary, it can seem daunting, it can seem that when you lose, it happened to you. When you lose, it can seem unfair because you don't know the rules. And so it's easy to play victim and say, well, you guys won because you know the rules and I don't. You guys won because you're lucky. No, they've mastered the rules of the game. They're not lucky. They know what they're doing. They're calculated maybe, but they're not lucky. Hi, Amanda! Amanda just joined 22 Days of Money Consciousness in November. We have our third round of Money Consciousness coming up in November, which is one of my favorite programs. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It's a 22-day program. It's a big program. It's so much fun. The pre-sale link for that is available. So if you want that program, you want to join Amanda, you can comment below and I will send you the link myself to sign up for pre-sale. Right now it's $111, and by the time it goes into early bird pricing, it will be $222. So if you want that, comment below and we'll send you the link. It's a very fun program. Okay, when you don't know the rules of the game, life can seem hard. Life can seem difficult. Life can seem like no matter how hard you try, nothing works. And this is where people get that hard shell and they start to close themselves off from the world not because they don't want to be successful, but because they don't know how to be, because they don't know the rules of the game. And we all know those poor losers, right, in games where we're all around the table and we're all playing the game and they don't know the rules, and because they don't know the rules, they lost, and then they blame everybody else because no one taught them the rules. In 2022, there's no excuses for not knowing the rules of life, the game of life, understanding the universal laws, understanding how your mind works, understanding your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, how you can co-create with God in your reality. Like, the people who do not start to master their mind, I don't like ensuing fear on anyone, but you will be left behind. There's things happening right now in our world. People are starting to get it more and more every day. When I started in this industry 7 years ago, I was like the weirdo people definitely made fun of me in my high school for sure. After I started talking online about all this stuff, like absolutely. No one was really into personal development, and if people knew about personal development, they were like, oh, you're in self-help. Haha, oh my god. You're a loser. And everyone's like, wait, what are you studying? Wait, how do you know that? Wait, why is your life so good? Wait, what? How do you earn that much money through joy? I don't understand. Teach me. What are the rules of the game? I want to know the rules of the game. Well, I've only been studying them for 7 years. I want to pick up a book. I want to stop watching reality TV. I want to stop hanging out with your friends at the bar on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night. You might want to start investing in you so you understand the rules of the game. No longer in our world is it up to what you know, but it's about how you do it. No longer in our world is it about what you do, but who you are. College soon is going to be like, in my opinion, useless. Unless you're going to become a doctor or a lawyer or an attorney or something like that. But for my creators, for the ones who are like, I'm here to change the world, I'm here to have an impact on people, I'm here to share my gifts with the world, which all of you here watching this, you all fall into that category, or else you would not be here. Because this whole live series, this 365 days together, is all focused on taking your innate gifts and earning money by sharing them with the world through joy. Like, that's why we're here, that's why we're doing this for a year together, so that I can help you use your gifts from God in order to help the world, in order to earn money through joy and create this abundant, beautiful life here, and show people that life doesn't have to be like we all thought it had to be, but it can be fun, and it can be joyous, and it can be abundant, and it can be overflowing, and we can have and be and do all the things that we want to do. Like, the people that latch onto this will become examples of that for the world. And then when one lights up, you light up 10 around you, and those 10 light up, you light up 10 around them, and those 10, and those 10, and those 10, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. It's a dramatic ripple effect. The better you become, the more you're going to impact the people around you. The better their lives are going to get. The better the people around them's lives are going to get. And the better it gets, and it just goes out and out and out and out and out. Like, that's why we're here. I truly believe the personal development industry is going to be the industry that changes the world. And it was made fun of for so long, ridiculed for so long. Now, if people aren't in personal development, I'm like, are you okay? Like, come on. I mean, I get it. Like, it's a little crazy, but look around. Look around. It's kind of what everyone's starting to do. Hi, Michelle. And it's actually a good thing, personal development. It's not like you're getting into like a, drug cult or anything. It's personal development. Developing the human within. Learning the games of life. Learning the rules of life. The rules to the game of life. Right? Like, that's why we're here. That's what this is all about. It's not about what you know anymore. It's not about all the knowledge you have from school anymore in the entrepreneurship world. No. In real life, that's not what it's about. It's about the results that you get. It's not about the piece of paper you have, it's about the results you can get. It's about how you can help people. It's about how you can serve. It's about how you show up. It's about when you walk in a room, do heads turn? Do you demand attention from people? Not in a forceful way, but in a soft way. Where you just are and people need to know you. They don't even know why, but they need to know who you are. They want to know what you know. I believe we're in a really pivotal time of history right now. I believe that someday soon, we will look back and think we were barbarians forever being in wars. I believe that someday soon we'll look back and think we were barbarians for killing people, even if they did something bad. The world is changing. People are aligning with their inner guide now more than ever. When weird, bad things happen, it causes people to reach for something. When economic times take a downturn, it causes people to reach for something. When weird things in life occur, it causes people to reach for something. What is that something? That something is higher power. That something is source. That something is God. Understanding. My mentor, Bob Proctor, used to always say, if you seek anything in life, seek to gain understanding. Understanding cures everything. Anxiety, gain understanding. Depression, gain understanding. Debt, gain understanding around money. Poor health, gain understanding around how to be healthy. Bad with managing money, gain understanding about how to manage your money. Weird relationships, gain understanding about how to be emotionally intelligent in your relationships. Bad hair health, gain understanding about how to take care of your hair. Weird skin issues, gain understanding about how to take care of your skin. And do it. Understanding is the opposite of fear, doubt, worry, negative thinking, all of it. If you're in a weird place, if you're in a yucky place, if you don't feel good about your life and where you're going, if you don't like the results that you're getting, it's likely that you don't understand something. Seek to gain understanding. I think I'm going to croak with a book in my hand. I cannot take in things enough. I want to understand the game of life, how to play it. Like a sponge. So today, what I want you to do is I want you to commit to yourself. I think that's what I want to ask of you today. I want you to commit to yourself that you're going to start to gain understanding about who you are, how your mind works, how the world works, how the universe works, your relationship with God. Like, don't let more days go by where you just let life happen. Start to understand why things are happening. Start to understand why your results are happening the way they are. If you feel called. If you don't, that's okay. Keep scrolling. Not the right day. There's 360 more days though, so catch one of those. My homework for you today, it's Saturday, it's the weekend. Maybe you go outside and think like, what do I want to start understanding more in my life? What rules do I want to understand? Do I want to understand the rules of relationships, the rules of health, the rules to what game are you trying to win, and how can you understand the rules to that game? The money game, how can you understand money more? You want to understand how to work in harmony with the universal laws? Universal Law Academy is on day 3. Comment below for the link. You want to understand how to have the rules of better hair? Start looking into the rules of better hair. How can you understand hair more so that you have healthier hair? Don't just go by in life and play the victim card, because that ship has freaking sailed. No one cares. No one cares. No one's coming to save you. You've got to find your own raft. Seek understanding. Take responsibility for the things that you do not understand. Take responsibility for the results in your life that aren't going the way that you want them to go. And ask yourself, what do I need to understand in order for this to get better? How can I get more emotional intelligence so that my relationship starts to thrive? How can I understand health better so that not only me, but my family is healed of these diseases? How can I understand the mind more so that I stop creating the same perpetual things in my life? How can you seek to gain understanding around what's going on so that you can experience a better tomorrow? Because that's why we're here. Okay. It's Saturday. It's the fall. I'm going to go lay out in a hammock for the next few hours, I think, and just enjoy the day. I hope you guys have a beautiful, magical Saturday. And I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Bye for now.